What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back here to another video. So as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail of today's video, we are going to be having James, obviously, with the white Performance Pack GT, and with a subscriber of mine with a, I can't remember what year it is, but it's a GT350. We're going to see what it's like. Now, they're both stock. We're going to see what a stock GT350 does against a Performance Pack GT on a 60 roll. In Mexico, obviously, of course, with professional drivers. We're going to see what it's like, how both of those can compare. Obviously, James's 2020 GT is a 10-speed auto. Obviously, a GT350 is a manual. The GT350, it revs out, obviously, a lot higher. So I'm curious to see how those two will match up against each other from a roll. I don't think I'm going to partake in any of this in the 500 because A, for the amount of power I'm putting down and with the tire I have, I'm not going to get very good traction. And two, the other person that was supposed to come out, he has a supercharged Roush. He was supposed to come out. He's unable to make it. He would be actually probably a good race for myself. He's not coming out. So I'm here. I'm waiting for the both of them to show up, and then from there we're going to go take a road trip down to Mexico and see how this pans out. Speaking of the man himself, he just rolled up. You got here a lot quicker than I expected. Proven fact, a clean car improves your aerodynamics on the highway, therefore it makes you faster. What's up, man? I love this color on these cars. This is nice. Yeah. Okay, so we are down here in Mexico, took a road trip. So I'm here with Winton. I forgot his name all the time, but it's Winton. He's got a 2016 GT350. I couldn't remember what year it was. And then obviously James here, the one and only, with his 2020 Performance Pack GT 10-speed auto, GT350, Redline 8200 or 8250, it's whatever it is. And obviously my car will not be partaking in this because it's a little bit chilly out for my car specifically to put down any kind of power to the ground with the tire that I have. These two are stock, 526 crank, 460 crank. So what is the torque on these? I know it's 526 horsepower. What's the torque on the 350s? Do you remember what it is?
To be honest, I don't remember what it is. Can't really say. Look at that. I'm gonna say they were like torque 20.
420 torque? Okay.
I think they were.
So.
Sounds about right.
Okay. So anybody that has one, obviously, I've never owned a 350, so let us know what the exact torque is on a 350. So
see, we all like the same tires.
PS4, we got the PS4s. Well, the PS4s, that's what comes factory on the 350s, isn't it?
No, that's not stock.
It's not stock.
No.
What comes stock on these?
The back is 305s.
Okay.
So 305s and 395s.
Okay.
But I changed these and I still slip.
You do?
Everyone, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
So you guys agreed you're gonna do a 60 roll, is that right? So on the 350s, is that third gear? Or what would that be in?
I'll be third gear.
Okay. So we're gonna try a 60 roll. We're gonna go down the highway. Hopefully there's no traffic, and then flip around and come back and try again, and then come back here, let the cars cool off a little bit, hang out a little bit, and then if we have enough time, and then if there's not enough traffic and whatnot, hopefully there's no traffic whatsoever, and then we'll come back and try round two. All right, so I'm riding here with James first in his GT. We're gonna try a couple poles, hopefully, and then come back around and I'll swap cars and then ride in the 350. Haven't done a 60 roll or any kind of pole in a GT350 in a straight line. All right, 60. One, two, three! if you heard me. He said he missed fourth gear. I mean, it happens. We're gonna head back, take a little bit of a break, let the cars cool down a little bit, and then we'll try it again. That was we did a 40 roll on the last one. First roll we did a 60, so we're gonna whatever they decide, 40 roll, 60 roll. But it seems like on a 60 roll, he has you from the hip a little bit. Then you pull on a little bit with a good old 10-speed auto action.
So I feel like on that first hit, I was reeling him in.
Yeah? No, you were.
Yeah.
You were. He got you by like initially probably like 2 cars, maybe car and a half or so.
Yeah.
And then you're pulling him in a little bit. I'm not sure how fast we got up to, but it was some undisclosed speeds that I'm completely unaware of. I don't know what it was, but it was a speed. So it seems you benefit more from doing a 60 roll.
Yeah.
At least with the initial hit. And then for him, he did better doing from a 40.
Yeah.
So the 60 roll, was that in third gear?
60 was in fourth.
Okay, it was in fourth gear.
Yeah.
What RPM is that?
I wasn't really looking, but it kind of felt like third, 4,000 RPM.
Oh, okay, so, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you could do a third gear pull, but if you're already at 4,000 RPMs, so. See, with mine, I do a 60 roll. I could do in second gear, but I do it in third, and I'm already like right around 3,500 plus RPMs as it is in third gear.
Okay.
So if it's a warm day, I don't spin the tires or blow the tires off, but anything lower than that, I would spin and go sideways. So opinions.
Well, that last hit, I decided to paddle shift it, and I think that actually kind of helped me.
Yeah.
With the paddle shifting?
Yeah,
Okay.
that last hit I was paddle shifting. I was like, oh shit, I got him, and that's when I was like, I think he missed a gear.
Yeah, it seemed because you completely like went behind. I was like, something happened.
Yeah, no, I missed a gear.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
The benefits of having manuals, man, it happens. All right, so now I swapped cars. I'm sitting here in the 350, and I miss these seats, man. These seats are super comfy. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Did you miss?
I didn't, well, I kind of missed. I kind of shifted a little late.
So it happens. We'll try again. 1, 2, 3. Game over.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
You know what? I actually messed up there. I should have started in third gear.
One more. Okay. Okay, so I think it's safe to say from a roll, I want to say initially I think the 2020 GT,
Well,
in my opinion, I think it performs better from a roll. I'd say the GT
is better from a roll.
It was better from a roll.
if We're paddle shifting.
Okay.
If it's from a roll with no paddle shift, letting the transmission do
Okay.
it, he gets me.
Okay. So anybody that has a 10-speed automatic that decides to go back and forth between the paddle shifting and just letting the car handle it, he said it benefits if you paddle shift it from a roll. If you do a dig race, it's better to just have it in drag mode and just let the car handle itself. In that case, I mean, I was impressed at how that handled against, you know, a car that's probably $20,000 more in price. But you take that thing around a track, that's not designed to go straight. All right, so we're back here in America. We drove all the way back up here. We're at Texas Motor Speedway. It's like our go-to spot. It's kind of, you're isolated, you're away from everything and everybody, and it just makes for a good, you know, backdrop and, you know, a thumbnail. All right, so sorry about the audio with the wind and everything, if it's cutting into the audio. So we're gonna get some acceleration shots with the 350. I don't think it's gonna do a dig, it's gonna do a roll, because obviously with a manual, it's hard to, with anything like that with a manual. All right, so now we're gonna take a shot from inside the car. Just a little shot from a roll, not from a dig or anything like that. We're just gonna see what the acceleration is from a lower speed and a lower RPM. Man, those brakes and these things are nice.
Yeah. That's Brembo's front and back.
You gotta love those Brembo brakes, man.
Yeah.
So the 350s have the Brembos in the front and the back.
And the back.
Nice. See, mine just has it in the front. I don't have it in the rear. And you said your plan for this or to keep this thing stock, you think? Not gonna throw a blower on or anything like that?
I mean, probably, eventually.
These things are a beast with a Whipple.
Yeah, they are, but you gotta build the engine though.
Yeah.
You can't really like do it stock, because I know they...
You saw what Mustang Lifestyle had with his, right?
Not really sure what he did.
He was putting down some good power with the Whipple. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude and wrap this one up. I just wanted to see what it would be a stock 350 versus a stock 2020. He benefits more from like a 60 roll because with the higher RPMs, higher speeds, I think he has you. But from lower speeds, I think it would definitely go to the Coyotes. But on that note, I'm gonna conclude this and wrap this one up. You guys have a good one. If you're not subscribed, please consider hitting subscribe, drop a comment, and I'll catch you guys next one. See ya.